Hey guys, my name is Dustin Witt. I'm a sergeant with the Merced County Sheriff's Office, and I oversee our Canine unit. This here is Banshee. Say hi, Banshee. Banshee is a almost 6-year-old bloodhound, and I've had her for the last 5 years now. And we work together every single day. Part of my duties as the Canine unit is sergeant of the Canine unit is I oversee our 9 dogs that are assigned to the Sheriff's Office. And they have a wide variety of details. Some of them sniff people, like Banshee Girl here. Some sniff narcotics, guns, apprehension, to protect us or you guys. So they do a wide variety of skills. But a little bit about our unit and a little bit about how to get here is, number one, you need to do well in school. So in order for me to become part of the Canine unit, one, I had to show a great interest in dogs and canine. So one of the things I did is I always have pets at home. I took an interest in training them up to an acceptable level, such as how to sit, how to stay, things like that. My friends' dogs, I took an interest in them. Also, our animal shelter. So if you're interested in that, volunteering at shelters, just getting around as many types of different animals and dogs that you can in order to better prepare yourself. Also, you need to go to the police academy. Obviously, first and foremost, you got to go to the police academy. Once you go to the police academy, you're able to get hired at a law enforcement agency. I also recommend furthering your education. Merced College is a great place to go to further it. You can obtain your AA there. And then I myself have went on to attain my Bachelor's of Science degree in Criminal Justice Management to help better myself and the understanding of the Canine unit. But some classes that you would take would be like animal science classes, leadership classes, different things, teamwork. There's teamwork classes out there, things to help put things in perspective, because you and that dog are a team. So in order to be a team, you got to understand how it works. So those are things that I would recommend doing on that part. Once you get hired at an agency and your goal is to be a canine deputy or a canine officer, you have to do well at your first job, which is being a patrol deputy. So once you're a patrol deputy, you do well. After about 18 months of working and learning the different areas, you can put in to become what we call decoys or agitators on our canine unit. And those are the individuals that they do a few different things. They wear those big puffy bite suits you see, and the dogs get to bite them, and that's how the dogs practice. Also, you hide. So Banshee's a tracking dog. She doesn't bite. She will find you, and when she does, she jumps on you or she alerts me. So you'll go out and you'll lay trails all over this community for her. And also, our narcotics dogs or our gun dogs, cell phone dogs, you'll hide the different things that belong to those dogs in order to learn about the dogs. And then that's how you learn. And then after you do that, once I see you're doing a good job and you took in a great interest in the unit, when there's an opening that comes available, then you're picked for that opening. The last and final step is dedication. Dedication because she's one when I got her, and at the Sheriff's Office, we retire our dogs at 9 years old. So essentially, I have 8 years of this dog sitting next to me every single day, which takes me to my next part is the things that I love about the Canine unit and the Sheriff's Office in general. One, the Sheriff's Office is a great place to work. Our Sheriff's a great person. He's a great leader, as well as everybody else in our command staff. And they allow us to do great things and have these cool animals and tools next to us. But you get somebody with you every single day. And if you're having a bad day, you can always count on something looking over your shoulder, cheering you up. Just like when you come home from school or your parents come home from work and your dog greets you at the door. It's a happy time. It takes your mind off things. Same thing here with Banshee. Every single day I can count on her to not call in sick. She's excited to go to work every day. She's like having another kid. I take her everywhere. I do everything with her. I go on vacation. She comes with me, or I have to find a place for her to stay. She has been all over the United States. The other day I was counting, and I've gotten to take her to 5 different states and several different cities for work-related issues. We recently just got back from the state of Idaho looking for a missing person. So that is the fun part of this job, is because we get to go do things that's not afforded to other deputies who don't have these type of dogs. All right, so the canine unit, is there growth being a canine deputy or a sergeant of the canine unit? And absolutely there is. When you become a canine handler, that shows a tremendous amount of responsibility and dedication, which our administration looks for when they go to promote individuals to the rank of sergeant or lieutenant or captain. You've worked with something and you've kept something operational ready to go at a moment's notice for 8 years, and you've done a good job with it. So it shows a lot of leadership skills and a lot of dedication, which is paramount in law enforcement. My advice would be, and something I always do, and I've learned this with Banshee, is that you'll never know if you don't try. And that's one thing when we went to look for the missing boy in Idaho last week was they asked me if I could do it or not. And I said, well, I'll never know if I don't try. So in other words, give your best effort all the time and leave nothing on the table. If you don't try, you're not going to know if you will succeed or fail. And use failure as a stepping stone. You're going to fail in life. And if any of you guys are baseball fans or anything like that, people who go to the Hall of Fame only succeed 3 out of 10 times. So think about that. And they're great individuals, and they're at the top of their sport. So try, and if you fail, try again. Use it as a learning experience.